The story opens on a cold Christmas Eve night in New York that was covered in a beautiful snowstorm, while a much more sinister symbiote invasion lied just beyond its ice-white surface. The streets were barren and dark, where we see an older man struggling to carry a bundle of gifts home to his family. During his frosty trip, the man mistakenly drops one of the presents, and as he stoops to pick it up, he is met by a rather peculiar sight, which was a very thin and near emaciated-looking Hulk. Horrified, the man ran off, much to the disappointment of the hero, only for that disappointment to quickly turn to childlike joy, where he saw that the dropped present from before was all his for the taking. Just as he went to grab the gift, he was then greeted by the disturbing presence of a demented symbiotic creature whom had devoured the old man from before. Shocked at this monster's appearance, the Hulk did not even have time to react as it leapt into action, ensnaring him with its black tendrils. Not about to be overtaken by some overgrown black snot, Hulk grabbed a nearby street pole and whacked the beast with it, sending it into a nearby building. This would not be enough though, as the alien would use its gelatinous body to travel up the pipe and over Hulk, where it attempted to consume him. Fighting against its control, Hulk made his way to the open spark left from the street pole, where he touched a live wire, sending thousands of volts of electricity to travel through him and ultimately the symbiote, which he held onto for dear life until it fried to a crisp. Glad that things were taken care of, Hulk went back to more important matters, which of course was his present from before. Upon opening the gift though, the big skinny child was sorely disappointed that the present was not a PlayStation or an Xbox, just a lame old hairdryer. Honestly bro, you grow those green locks out to a mullet and you'll be thankful you got this thing. Beauty appliances are not cheap. Being caught by law enforcement, the officers told the Avenger to stand down, where he tried to tell them about the alien attack, only for them to do the most stereotypical cop thing in both fact and fiction, which was shoot first and reason later. Leaping away from the danger, Hulk found himself in absolute glee once again, where he located an abandoned mall, which of course had a toy store. As he saw one of the toy playgrounds, it brought him flashback to his human form Bruce Banner as a child, where he relived the painful memories of his abusive father. Fueled with anger, Hulk then smashed his way into the mall, only to go through a sickening visual transformation where he turned back into Bruce. Before he even had time to collect himself, he saw that the symbiote from before was indeed not dead and had taken over the two police officers from earlier. Attempting to summon the Hulk once again, the big guy would not come out, causing Banner to flee on his own into the depths of the mall, all while being chased by the blood-hungry beast. Tracking the man's bloodied footprints into one of the department stores, the symbiote thought had finally located its prey, only for Bruce to put his genius brain to use, where he had actually lured the thing in front of a giant sound system, where he cranked up the volume and hit play. The powerful sonic vibrations from this sneak attack caused the symbiote to instantly melt off the officers' corpses, leaving them a heaping pile of bones and muscle tissue. Not taking any chances of this thing coming back, Bruce then used a can of spray and a lighter to make a homemade flamethrower, where he then torched the alien to death. I'm loving this mustache, Hawaiian shirt, Giga Chad look for Bruce Banner. We need more of this. As he made his way through the vacant store, he found its map where he located a part of it that he knew his giant green counterpart would love. Turning back into the Hulk, Banner led his friend to the toy store, where he got to have a Merry Christmas after all.